I'm Jack here, and welcome back to Empire War: Forces of Corruption. Playing one of the best mods for it, particularly in the Clone Wars, Fall of the Republic. We're pretty far into the campaign right now. Last episode, our fleet managed to, well, set itself up in a pretty good position. We broke through the blockade, and now we've got two separate fleets that we could combine. Let me turn on all the things, by the way. We could combine, and from what I was reading in the comments, you guys were very much in favor of pushing hard for Kuat drive yards and just hope they don't have a massive fleet there. Just get there quickly, blow through Humbarine, and then into Kuat so we can stop the production of capital ships from that world. If you don't know the lore for Kuat drive yards, or Kuat, I know I've been corrected for the last decade on YouTube for how I say that planet's name. It's like that ring right there is a gigantic shipyard capable of producing fleets of ships. Yeah, we can do it. We could push through. Also, we're slowly building up our own capital ship capability over on Fondor. Speaking of which, where are we at on that? What do we need? We get a trade port. Wait, all we can do is get a trade. We're still under production. Nope, that's a barracks. We don't have the structure. What? Oh, we already have it. Right, because you build one station. It's not the upgrade system like other mods. I still get this confused with the mechanics from other mods and the base game. So forgive me. This is one of those mods that I haven't played nearly as much as, say, Remake Mod or Awakening the Rebellion. Anyways, okay, we have it. 16,000 for the non-battleship variant. Woo! Ooh, but we could get a support vessel and actually get some heals on. And interdiction mines, which is quite nice. The Pelta in the last episode was not the, and I read your comments, was not the interdiction, the gravity mines, the the gravity mines, interdiction mines that can stop hyperspacing out. I did not realize that, and I was panicking over the wrong kind of Pelta. I actually forgot they had two Peltas for the Republic. But we could. Oh man, that's really expensive. We're only making 7 a week right now. We could focus on getting more income. Are there any trade stations that we don't have? There are.
Beginning construction.
The trade stations are so damn cheap.
Beginning construction.
There's almost no reason not to pick them up. What station is this? Trade Federation Outpost Starbase. Trade Federation maintain a presence in remote worlds. While diminutive, it is well armed and protected enough to fend off minor attacks. No, I was kind of hoping because it was the Trade Federation that it would just raise the amount of money this planet makes, which, I mean, it may, it just doesn't say it. Tempting. Let's get a few more trade stations. I'm gonna go ham on trade stations this episode. Now that we can build capital ships, we need to be able to afford capital ships. Another trade station here. We just have to make sure we protect this back line, and we do have a probe. Let's send this probe to the nearest world. Oh, the nearest world that we're probably going to end up taking out, which is this one. If I can get it on, for some reason the icon is being a little bit of a pain. Once that arrives, we'll be able to see what kind of defenders they have, and then maybe do a ground invasion here, just so we don't have to leave ships in the background. They have nothing there. All right, changed my mind. Let's mount an attack. I'm gonna combine these two fleets because honestly, one of them really isn't strong enough, I don't think, by itself. We'll leave one anti-fighter ship. I got some people mentioning, oh, look at Shaq using the crazy strategy of using fighters against anti-fighter craft. And that's fair, it's true. Ooh, yeah, we should be able to knock that golden platform over. But it's all about the amount of firepower you send in. If you can bring in enough ships to just break that anti-fighter, something with, you know, light laser cannons on it, or duels or repeaters, then why not? If they don't have enough time, oh yeah, we're gonna be able to walk right over this. Let's just go ahead and drop out of hyperspace kind of on the back line, and then we'll turn in and towards, hopefully stopping this from bringing in too much from the way of reinforcements. We'll bring in some munificence kind of in the back. Let's go ahead and give the order. Attack the starbase. Idea being we're taking out the enemy reinforcements before they have the opportunity to actually engage. We'll bring in a couple of anti-fighter ships to get a little bit of fighter coverage. How are we doing against that space station? Star spaces, and I like this about this mod because all the other mods kind of handle a little bit differently. Star bases in this they're really easy to kill. They only have 2,700 hull for this one. This is a capital yard, by the way, and 2,000 shields. Now, capital yard is not the big dreadnought yard. Those ones that build like Luger Hulks, you know, like the Doom Donut we've got here. That's just wrecking everything. Capital ship in this instance is going to give you, I think they go up to Venator for the Republic. Or, you know, Munificent, and I maybe up to I don't even think they even get Providences out of a capital yard for the CIS. We'll have to look. I haven't been too worried about replacing the Providences as much as wanting to build stuff like the Donuts. Our anti-fighter ships are doing their best to not doing their best. They just literally just took care of it. And the Golan platform is no more. This is one of the only battleship Luger Hulks that we have access to. And now that we know how expensive they are, we know we're not gonna have very many of them. Sweet. That's basically the victory for us. Oof! That poor Arquintons just got deleted. Just got deleted so hard it didn't even get a wreck show up because I don't think it has wrecks. All right, we've taken over the orbit of this world. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Before we move for Kuat drive yards, I'm going to pull back not the battle carrier, the auxiliary warship, because we're never gonna use all of these in one battle unless we're incredibly outnumbered. We do need ground forces. I mean, we have some pretty close by. Issuing ground force orders now for the invasion. And moving Grievous's fleet. Instead of doing the ground invasion here, we're gonna leave this destroyer and sit over the enemy planet entranceway. Oh, they still have Duro, so they could potentially attack us. Oh, we got a story objective. Production. Complete this event will increase the Trade Federation's opinion of the CIS by 5. Build a Golan transport, and you'll get a multi-troop transport too. That's worth, because there's multiple worlds like this one right here, where I wouldn't mind. Oh, we have to get to the point where we can make one. Okay, how about this one right, resume game? Right here? Anywhere? Hello? Golan platform? You need a capital shipyard before you'll let me have one? Ugh. Wait, none of you? Oh, they're $3,000. Woo! They're $3,000, only certain worlds can build them. And to be fair, they're not that good. Are there any more Trade Federation planets that we want to bring to our side? Am I worried about that anymore? Not really. They're all on our side already. We've already done all the research. It's a smaller map. I can see why we'd want to do that in the larger one. No, we're just gonna focus on military effort here. As much as I wouldn't mind having an MTT just on hand. Where's that fleet? Oh, you haven't actually left. Hurry up and get over there. We've got stuff to do. It might not have been a bad idea to just go for quad drive yards, because now I'm giving them the opportunity to respond. I kind of want to hit these 2 worlds, though. Is this what they've got? Okay. Terrible things are going to happen in this side of the galaxy. Let's go. We need to get control of that point. Arrow indicated. Seriously? Our control point is... no, they still have the advantage. They're still closer. We are going to get a base operational. You're not going to tell me what this is, are you? Now, droidicas are really cool because, one, they're super fast. They're very effective at killing infantry. But the other thing they're great for is they can capture points. No jokes. Not only are they fast and great at what they do, but I can get them up there a lot faster than I can get, say, a B1. So I'm spreading them out.
We've captured an abandoned sensor array.
Oh yeah, sensor arrays aren't as effective as... Let me get like 3 of you. Come back here. Oh, they beat us there. Okay, the one bad thing though is without their shield online, they suck. They just get blown up. And it looks like the enemy has managed to capture every point without us being able to get there. And we have no bombing runs as of yet. You guys can totally kill them if you go ahead and deploy your shields, which you have. Yeah, we're gonna need reinforcements. We're gonna need reinforcements really quickly. Yeah, the sensor array just doesn't have the range to really be like its placement here. It's useless. That's not gonna do me any good. It doesn't even show me what's up here. All I can hope for, and we did manage to get it, is to get anti-vehicle weapons up, because these guys can kill these infantry. And then roll up. What's something fast that I can move up there? You know what? Not fast. What can reach over there? Let's go, and let's get some B1s rolling out. Super battle droids, let's go! Wow, even against an ATRT, they're doing really well. Any second now, hopefully we'll have a round come out. Maybe. Oh, make sure you click to attack. Yep, he's deploying. Round out. And impact. There it is. We failed it. All right, let's move up. How are you doing? You did manage to capture the points, but they're going to be able to kill that pretty quickly. Unless they keep firing at him. We're holding. We've about killed this. Come on, just hold out a little bit longer. We'll get the B1s moving up. I just wanted to capture this so we can do a drop up here, not have to walk forward. All right, let's roll closer. We have the opportunity. Okay, fire. Deploy the shields. I believe in you. If you pop that, you'll be able to capture. B1s are moving out. Artillery is still firing. Are you guys stuck? Yes, that is another unit that has managed to get themselves stuck. We're starting to neutralize. Good. Our super battle droids are approaching, killing off the bikes.
We've secured a build pad.
As soon as you say the words, give me the words. We have secured. Really? I managed to get this turret up? Yeah, those are the words. B1s. ATs. And one of these guys, MTTs with the rockets. Do we want to go? Let's go Spider Walker. Yeah. We need to move up to the. What was that noise? Oh, I thought that was a Jedi. Ah, man. All right, we're fine. Oh, poor single clone trooper. All that's left of his squad. Pressing forward. Oh, and I've lost sight of him. Not bothering to kill the turret. It's been like focusing them all down. Not that it's gonna matter. All right, let's grab a normal barrack steel. We're gonna make you group 1 and keep you in the back. The rest of you, I want you to press towards their base. I think it's easier to push and destroy the base. Oh, let's go ahead and deploy this. Deploy the rocket. B1s. Yeah. So none of the other B1 squads that come in a whole platoon have grenadiers and okay, we need to move. And rockets. Makes that actually worth it.
Construction.
I am really concerned about you being on your own back here. Not gonna move you though. What do we got back here? Well, kill the Republic adjudicators, the troopers. They're pre-war Republic enforcement troopers. They're more like law officers than they're military. Let's bring in some assault ships and bring back the walkers to hold on to our reinforcement point. Excuse me? What is this transport doing? Oh, I brought in the assault transport. Input subroutines. I love the voices. Keep shelling. And that's something I haven't built yet or even seen. Where are my Clone Wars gunships without the transport capability? The ones with the rockets. How we doing? We are taking out a... Oh, this is an agricultural building. Oh, interesting. Neat. I'm shooting at a farm, weirdly. All right, new direction. Let's go. We're heading for the capture. Most of their army is over here. That was being delayed by a turret. Oh, wait a minute. We left a production facility up and online. We can't do that. or we're gonna get harassed the entire time.
We've secured.
So I'm just sending a couple hundred droids over there to give them a poke. Man, it is not liking something on this map. We are like running in slow motion when I'm in third person. Very strange. Oh, but whatever was going on, it's just fixed itself. Now we're perfectly fine. Weird. This is their actual, yeah, senator's office. Okay, well, we do have the rockets in there, so they should be able to take it out. MTT, how are you doing? Slowly moving forward.
Destroyed.
Uh-oh. What was that noise? What are we getting hit by?
Wow, really killed them. Ready to deploy.
Oh, I think we went a little too deep.
Fight's not over.
Open fire. Give them nothing. Oh, don't tell me we lost the, oh no, we didn't, we're good. And we still hold the control point. All is well over here. One thing we gotta worry about is them coming from here. Head on up there. We do have a bombing run ready to go.
Bomber standing by.
Oh, so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Well, the bombers are en route. And we are capturing the points. MTT, move over here. One more world on this front line is ready. Oh, there's an AA gun somewhere. And the enemy retreats.
Bombardment available.
The road to Kuat continues. All right.
System conquered.
With the system under our control, we'll leave a single dropship here and press for the drive yards. It's time.
Construction complete.
I'm too worried that they're gonna dispatch one of their fleets over here. Oh, there is a world in the back that we don't have control over. It's the banking clan. Yeah. We've also got this one, which is independent though, so I don't think we can do research to just claim that. But the banking clan we can to begin the fight. So I'm thinking about, because I don't know when we're gonna get another Empire War, like big update for one of the big mods. I know they're in the works. I'm thinking about doing a campaign in Warhammer Total War. Like a big story one. The gigantic map is out now. We've got Immortal Empires. I know I have been enjoying it, playing multiplayer with the guys, on and off on Twitch. But like a big story one, I think that might be just a blast. Okay. Awkward position to be in. They have a Dreadnought shipyard, which has, whoa. The Venator, which has already arrived, unpainted Venator, as if it's just been built. That's like the earliest of like Imperial Venators with that no paint job, just gunmetal. But we've got that. We've got a new space station. We got a Valor station, large military starbase used for the Republic to defend planets of key importance. Its design incorporates a large suite of command and control facilities and 3 outrigging docking arms, with 3 large hangars on each arm. Oof, that means lots of fighters. Also, substantial amount of shielding and armor. Now we could engage this pretty quickly. I can drop into hyperspace. I can drop into turbo laser range with the battleship. Maybe tear through that. 26 with 30,000 shields. But it means we'd have to fight through the enemy reinforcements. There's 2 ways to do this. We could siege mentality it, which would be kind of using the fighters that we've got and trying to knock down the enemy reinforcements while sieging the space stations. Or there is the kind of brute force rush it and destroy the station as quickly as we can before enemy reinforcements can truly arrive, or have them trickle in under fire. I think they're gonna win the fighter battle. They've got 17 squadrons, 12 corvettes, of which they can deploy 6 at a time, and 13 bombers, and that's just that, not counting the reinforcements from the rest of the station. I think we need to go in hard and heavy. We come in high off from, is that just a trade port? Oh, that's just a trade port. I ain't worried about that. Yeah, we can come in within firing range. All right, ship choice is gonna be important here. Let's bring in the battleship. Let's put a couple of sacrificial destroyers in.
Reinforcements en route.
A whole wing of long-ranged siege equipment. Actually, we should wait until the rest of the fleet arrives. There we go. Now bring them in. That way, all of their gunners are already targeting something that's already arrived. Whether it be a sacrificial destroyer, hopefully eating up a few minutes of fire. But not our poor munificence, which are going to get wrecked. And then I think the rest should... I don't have any diamonds. Is going to have to be anti-fighter support because there's going to be a lot of enemy fighters. So a whole roll of those. We'll keep one in reserve. We'll bring in a light frigate or two.
Full out. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Dropping out of hyperspace now. And the fleet has arrived. All right, munificence, open fire on this. Get close, but not too close. I'm a little worried about where some of those turbo lasers are actually managing to go. Because it kind of looks like they're firing at... No, we're okay, we're okay. Putting the UI back on. Let's hold position.
Standing by.
Yep, they are shooting at you guys. We might have to cycle you guys in and out. All right, fighters, keep the enemy busy. Try droids, same deal. Keep working on them. All bombers, hit the starbase. Oh, we're already through the shield. That Venator is going to be here soon. But the enemy hasn't had a chance to really group up yet. Can we kill this? Let's focus on the... You've already killed it on that side. Hangar bays, they're in the description. Let's see if we can stop all those squadrons from launching their reinforcements. I don't think my turbo lasers can reach that far. Yes, they can. Yes, destruction. We got it. He's pulling out. Get his shield back. Bombers are arriving, though their corvettes are starting to use their laser defense systems to take out our missiles. Not cool, man. Not cool. All right, missile defense, come on up. Munificence, hold your position. Where's that Venator? I've lost sight of him. Is he in the starbase? I legit just don't see him. Did that droid just say, I'm a killing machine? Yeah, I think he's inside this thing. Or there's no way he's dead. But we'll find out in a second because the starbase is about to be destroyed. And then we're gonna have all ships. Oh no. Well, no enemy vessels, fighters have actually managed to approach us. So we're gonna switch our fire over to, actually switch your fire over to the Quintons. We can take out that extra firepower. All right, ship's destroyed, and there's the Venator hiding inside. Awkward. Yeah, there's a little bit of that, like, the pathfinding just doesn't care about other ships' locations. Which probably means that they go where you want them to go 99% of the time because they don't have to worry about going around. All right, focusing the fire of the battleship. Come on. Come on, you gotta destroy it. I believe. Switch fire, switch fire. It's time to move. We need to thin this crowd. They've got a lot of fighters on us. I think we're okay, though. The destruction of their defensive station, there should be nothing stopping us from moving the battleship forward. They're already retreating. And Kuat Drive Yards is under our control without the enemy even getting their second wing of reinforcements. Oh, man, look at that fight. I was talking to a new player of Empire War recently, and I was like, you've got to try out the mods. There are so many just like cool takes on the gameplay. And this was the mod that I recommended for new players because it's relatively simple. It has a bunch of extra mechanics, but gameplay-wise, I think it's pretty simple. You can get pretty far with like box select and go. We have control of the orbit of Kuat. We don't have control over the ground, and I think that's going to be a big problem for us. All right, let's get dug in on this new world. And yeah. Oh, we can start getting a new capital ship going. Bondor, what can you build for me? You can't build providences, right? That's not your shtick. Oh, you do build providence. And I could build a subjugator. Do it.
Vehicle in production.
Do it. A powerful battleship based around a specific heavy weapon, this gigantic ion cannon that's on the side. This was from the Clone Wars episodes. Early, I think it was like season 1. The subjugator has these twin giant, like, circular ion weapons that they were using to take out fleet after fleet. They could fire them while being outranged. Okay, you're starting to dig in. I think we're gonna go straight for a ground capture on Kuat. We're not gonna wait around.
Destination set.
The army's on the way. What's your capability for training ground forces? Oh, you have none. Yeah, get a barracks.
Under construction.
Get a bunch of
Building
barracks.
started.
We're gonna make B1 production speed being stupidly fast. Let's pick the unit that we're gonna go in with. I still want it to be droidicas. And begin. Send the ground forces for an invasion. Begin. Oh, do we not have control? We do. I'm gonna build the gorilla base
Constructing.
and split our forces over. Go grab that landing zone. Go grab that landing zone. You haven't made it before, so I have no reason to think you're gonna make it this time. I'm gonna send 2 of you to go grab what I'm assuming is another scanning device. If you guys can capture this, oh man, if you guys can capture this. All right, deploy ahead of it so we can stop them. We can set up literally next to the capture zone.
Construction.
We can drop artillery here.
Constructing.
We've secured a landing zone.
You actually let me cap that really easily.
A landing zone. Choose
We got
your
it. We got it.
reinforcements.
All right, artillery is deploying. B1s are deploying. Rockets are deploying. Let's get the spiders in. The big bad is going in.
Give me just a few seconds.
And then armored support. Another group of B1s.
Secured an abandoned
Roger,
city.
roger. And let's see if we can grab not only the point, but start slowing the enemy down before they can get across the bridge. We can bottleneck them here, maybe be able to capture this without losing too many
Construction
droids.
complete.
Oh, look, a shield generator.
Construction complete.
Unit
Okay, that didn't really work out the way I had planned. I'm still gonna go ahead and engage because they're B1s, they're cheap. This is what they're meant to do. Let's grab another unit of B1s, order them to move in. That artillery should already be opening up, so this will let us get a breakthrough. They're not opening. Fire, fire, fire. Good job, rockets. Keep pressing. You gotta push them all the way to the bridge. Take it to the bridge. All right, moving in. Oh, wow, I could use these. You guys, come on over here and then I'll run you around. Same with you guys. I don't know why clicking these sounds like a lightsaber. All right. Oh, they can't get across the bridge. Wow, Kuat is set up in a way that's really easy to capture if you're fast. That's it, we won it. I mean, yeah, we just took Kuat drive yards. We just took one of the most important planets in the galaxy. And all we cost us was a single droid platoon.
Planetary control achieved.
What?
Building under construction.
Definitely putting in a labor camp.
Construction complete.
100%.
Building started.
And building space production. Just start building everything now. We're holding here. This is it.
Construction complete.
Wow. I didn't think that was gonna be, like, I thought that was gonna be a slog. But no, because of the bridge, we just slowed them down and then took it.
Construction complete.
Huh. Well, interesting. Subjugator is being produced. We are low on something. It's food,
Construction complete.
which is completely destroying our
Construction
economy at the moment
complete.
because we've grown quite wquickly. Where can we put a food mine? That would be what? The ground building. So this one.
Enemy fleet approaching.
We have an enemy fleet.
Tactical battle imminent.
Where? At EBAQ. Rear line. Whoa, what unit are you? B1 battle droid platoon. Just a different color, I guess. Okay, what's the enemy brought? They've brought a Pelta. Convoy escort, equipped version of modular frigate class, durable for its size. Seriously? This is all 2 Venators, I mean, and then a hero. But not 2. Do we have a space station? We have a tier 1. Let's see. I don't know what we're gonna be able to do here against 2 Venators. And this mod isn't really nearly as much about the micro of the battles like, say, Remake mod is, or God, there. It's about these big line battles, which is very appropriate, I would say. For the Clone Wars. Man, that's striking background now. Okay, they're heading right towards us. We do have just a Federation outpost. What do you have? You have 1 Corvette and a fighter, huh? That's my whole group of reinforcements right now.
IPV reporting.
So I'm not gonna like run a gunship line in here and be able to, separate the fleet or knock out engines. My clever choices are a bit limited. Oh, they've even got the logo on it. What logo is that? What company is that? I like the Pelta in the middle. Shows how tiny the Pelta is. And the Pelta has a crew of like 300 to 400. Because, scale in Star Wars. I hate to say it, droids, but I think we're gonna have to fall back. I don't think we have a choice here. The formation actually is pretty decent for them. The amount of firepower is far better. And the dual turbos on 3 Venators are kind of going to rip it to pieces. Not to mention, those Venators have a very strong fighter detachment. All right.
Republic resistance does not concur with my calculations. All forces withdraw.
All forces fall back. All forces retreat. Also, what are we defending? A single space station that's the cheapest one I can build? Yeah, not worth sticking around. And I think we've got more friendlies nearby, so we might be able to group up with them and counterattack. I wouldn't say no to that. Let's see, where do we end up? Yep, exactly, perfect. And I would love to have this. Let's see if we can do some banking clan research. Back line. Oh, let's fix the food problem first. Which one of you is an Aggie World? There we go.
Constructing.
Any more? Yeah,
Constructing.
both of you fix my food problem. At the same time, let's go way in the back. Which one of you is the banking clan? Trade Federation? Commerce Guild? The banking clan.
Researching.
6 grand. You know what? I'm still gonna let it go. I could wait until those farms are done, but I think having that research going is a smarter idea. I still think we can take them. We have a Providence, good support. Not very strong in capital ship capability. Like proper, like there was only 1 Providence versus 3 Venators, but with support and with the fighter squadrons. Oh yeah, and we'll have fighter squadrons for the Munificence because the research. Yep. I believe we can do this, and we'll have diamonds to keep some of the torpedoes off us. Let's go.
Tactical battle. Imminent.
Torpedoes off the Venators. Somebody in the comments said that the Venators have their launchers on the wingtips. I don't know if that's true. It depends on what mod you're playing as well. Let's see. Turbo lasers, heavy duels, proton torpedoes on the dual wingtips, yep. And they're protons. So they're the big ones.
This way.
Yeah, move up to about right
Location
there.
confirmed.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's let them come to, actually, let's let them come to us. Munitions carrier or destroyer? We're gonna go.
Navigating to
You
coordinates.
2 munitions carriers, come on in.
Reinforcements
Gazantes, drop it. Providence, you're gonna be my point man.
Strategic analysis complete.
Percussant. Fleet support, and I want you kind of close to the Providence to cover it. Let's get some backup firepower.
Targeting reticle.
Let's get the donuts in. just in range to stop, hopefully,
Let's go.
any enemy incoming. And then we're gonna have to overwhelm. So we're gonna focus.
Reinforcements on
No, we brought in too many ships and they're trying to retreat. All right, move up, quick. See if you can at least get one kill. They're smartly retreating. I mean, I believe this is the right choice. Nah, they're gonna get away. Run, Republic dogs. Where are they running to, though? Do I get a shot? No, I can't see them. That's pretty well defended. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if we've stopped their main fleets or if they've got something we don't know about. They might, but I haven't seen anything in a while. Also, there's no reason for you to wait here anymore. We can push up. Oh, we do have another world to capture. Oh, it's independent. No, never mind. Let's go ahead and move your fleet in to attack Duro, so we can seal up the back line.
Tactical battle imminent.
I opened my mouth and a secutor popped out. And I thought I was outnumbered for fighters in the last battle. Shit. Yep. The Doom Dorito itself. If you don't know what the secutor is, and I highly recommend looking up some of the artwork for this thing, particularly the Imperial version. Or the Praetor, excuse me. It's the Secutor's, it's the proto version of the Secutor. The Praetor is just a massive carrier. Let's read their description. The large battleship produced before the Clone Wars to be flaunted by wealthy sectors and planets. While the vessel originally had hamstrung hyperdrive due to regulations, wartime conditions saw them upgraded out of a necessity. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. This is not set up to be a major carrier. It does get 12 squadrons, but it only can launch 3 at a time. What it actually has is 20 quad heavy turbos with a 7.8 kilometer range. Not to mention banks and banks and banks and banks of sub-weapons. Woo! Sadly, one of the limitations in a lot of mods, they used to try to add this to mods, but it didn't really work out for various reasons. I think one of them is that it causes lag. I think somebody told me. That's a lot of peltas. Jeez. This is like a medical installation. Look at it. Yeah, they're all medical peltas too. Weirdness. Is that they used to play around with the idea that hyperdrive speeds really mattered and how fast you move around the map. Look at the they all just dropped interdiction. There are 5 interdiction mines on the planet. I think you're dead. I'm retreating.
Tactical withdrawal. Retreat aborted.
Yeah, they're not gonna let me retreat because all 5 mines just turned on. Look at my mini map. What?
Missile droid reporting. Tracking.
I'm not gonna fight this. I'm just not gonna drop out of hyperspace.
choose your reinforcements.
I mean, we might be able to do something.
Data board open.
This is an interesting experiment, though, with the missile ship, because I am faster. But without subsystem damage, we don't have that sub-mod installed. I'm not convinced we have the firepower to break through a 20 heavy quad turbo laser vessel with the auxiliary warship. To put it into perspective, the auxiliary version is just a tank. I can upgrade this actually to a battle carrier if I can get it over to our Dreadnought shipyard, which we only have one of at the moment. Maybe we'll do it over at Kuat. But yeah, the firepower is just not there. Yeah, we're gonna retreat. Sadly, that means we are gonna lose this missile vessel. But it's just a droid, right? I think that's how the separatists see it. The landing struts on the bottom. Look at that. It's not as scary as the last super capital that we fought. I'd actually be more worried, I think, if it had a larger assortment of fighters. But man, having that invincible dreadnought next to it is going to be a pain too. That's a lot of tank they've got. Because the thing's sitting at what, 25,000 health? 32,000 hull and 30,000 shields. So this actually has more tanking capability and I think more firepower than my battleship. It's also surrounded by logistic ships that can repair it. They're all fleet support ships. So we did lose, but we only lost what was brought into the battle. Everyone else stayed at the rally point outside of the system and fell back.
Construction complete.
I just said I don't think they have anything else, and then a freaking Praetor shows up. All right, ladies and gents, I look forward to hearing what you think. We are desperately out of food, so we're waiting on that production. We're at -7 right now. But 2 farms are going in on our agricultural world. I think just taking Grievous and overpower it with like, ooh, if I brought in the, I don't know what the best choice is. This might be another case of try to use fighters to do it. Bring in a battle carrier. We could bring, here's an idea. I'll pitch this to you. We could take the 2 donuts. This is kind of where I'm leaning. Take the donuts that need to be upgraded and send them over to the shipyard that can do it. Or build a new shipyard. Get them upgraded to carrier and then bring them in because it's weak on carriers, and either snipe out with the fighters, have the fighters go in and take out the support ships, or have them just bash the hell out of that Secutor. Praetor, excuse me, Praetor. Donut, the Doom Donut. That's what we need. We need more Doom Donuts. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Later, everybody.